Question 15. Which of the following items is not an asset? A, a computer, B, wages, C, premises, or D, debtors? Let's have a look at this by looking at the definition of an asset. An asset is a resource controlled by the entity as a result of past events, which is a fancy way of saying there's got to be some sort of transaction between two parties. And lastly, from which future economic benefits are expected to flow to the entity. What's important to remember is this word future economic benefits. If the economic benefit of something is in the future, which means it hasn't been used yet, that's an asset. If the economic benefits of something have been consumed, that is actually an expense. That's where we can have a look at the difference between these four items. So pretend we're in this period and looking forward to next period, and we've got balance day or the end of the month or the end of the year, depending on how long our period is. We can say a computer. There'll be economic benefits from a computer if we still own it today. They will flow into next period. There's going to be future economic benefits, so that makes it an asset. Likewise, a premises or building, that will continue to be used in the future, so that will provide a future economic benefit. Same with debtors. The debtor is someone who owes us money. Just because they haven't paid us back at the end of this period doesn't mean they won't in the future, so they will provide future economic benefits in the form of money. And that just leaves the odd one out as wages. What that means is this month or this period, employees did work. That was they called their labour. They were paid for that labour, and that's an expense called wages. Their labour has been consumed. Therefore, we've paid it, and our wages are now an expense. The main thing to remember from this question is not the answer. It's quite an easy question, but the point that about economic benefits. If they're in the future, something is an asset. If the economic benefits have been used up, that makes it an expense. Based on that, we've got our four options. Which one is not an asset? We're going to go with option B, wages.